then this situation we're in might be the thing that Nagito wanted all along. Oh, never mind. I'm probably overthinking. Oh, Hajime! War da etwa ein Gedanke, wer der Verräter sein könnte? Der kein wirklicher Verräter ist, weil Future Foundation eher das ist, was ich halt schon die ganze Zeit sage. Also die gute Seite, also Monomi. Und Gold Enders Monoguma. Deswegen ja Monoguma nicht weiß, wer der Traitor von Future Foundation ist. Just as suspended.
No, no!
Man, my heart was racing like crazy when I thought that any time was gonna start by. Well, if you think about it rationally, there's no way it's gonna happen. You have done this bit yet. This other player's probably figured out that too. You're the only one who didn't know. Ich hab das gemerkt. Es hätte nur sein können. Ich kenne die Entwickler, ich weiß, wie sehr sie gerne mit den Erwartungen rumspielen. Hätte es Gute sein können, dass sie das einfach weglassen. Weil sie denken, ah, die Leute erwarten das jetzt. Machen wir es nicht. Isn't that right, Monomi? Hey, how much longer you plan to sulk? Get along like we always do. Alright, you pass. Friendship is measured by how long you can stand the silence when you're all alone with someone else. Das war jetzt aber nicht besonders lange. So, Monomi and I are the bestest of best friends. Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now. Enough! Why do I have to be hated that much? Besides the fact that you snap at me like that, I don't trust you at all. Not even a tinsy, a tiny 1 millimeter bit. How sad. Mistrusting a friend is much more shameful than being betrayed by that friend, you know. You aren't even friends in the first place. And as your older brother, let me say this. You're not even my old brother. It's sad to live a life without friendship. That's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys. Well, there may be some demands for that. Oh, I fell for it. I literally took the mandate. Which is... It's... Resume.
I'm Monomi. By now, there's nothing more for me to say. Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now.
Yeah.
Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome.
Genau.
That's why I'm gonna fight too. I will fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation.
Okay.
That's basically it.
Cool.
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities? Huh.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is a knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
Yeah.
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Are we finished already?
Nee.
I feel like... it's possible that we overlooked something.
Sehr wahrscheinlich. Overlooked, huh?
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
Exactly. We should cooperate at a time like this.
Ja, ich auch. A fatal wound that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
Nee.
There's no way he burned to death.
Nee.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Ja.
If it's something that can't be seen, maybe he choked himself with a sleeper hold.
Nee.
Or liquefied his guts with a body blow.
Just thinking about it, that's already a horrible death.
The real cause of Nagito's death is something I overlooked.
Let us consider a different fatal.
It's not the knife in his. It's not the other wound. With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
Nee.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot?
I agree with that.
Genau, ich auch. Ist ja fast, als hätte ich das auch gesagt, ne?
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Poison?
Ja.
It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange. Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Poison?
Jo.
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
Genau.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
What does that mean?
Ja, ja, du bist ein Yakuza. Er will damit nur aussagen, dass du ein Yakuza bist und damit gut dran bist, Leute zu wissen, wie man Leute zum Tod bringt. So. Ist nett auszudrücken.
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Jo.
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
Ja.
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
Ja.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
Vielleicht hat er was in das Gift reingetankt.
This is
Kann?
when the hardtail appears.
Nein, 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 nein. Honey Jail.
You're totally overvaluing that tail.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
Genau, das ist der Trick. Vielleicht hat er das Duct Tape in das Gift getankt. Ne? Und es sich dann aufgeklebt, weil er wusste, dass sobald er die Schmerzen hat, das reinzieht und dann stirbt er.
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
das ist Savage Shiaki.
Are there any left?
Ja.
Hell no! No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear!
Nein.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label.
The way the poison entered Nagito's body. Since it's written on the warning label? I should think carefully and try to remember it. Oh, Logic Type. Ich bin ready. Ready go. Da ist Lücke. Ah. Oh Gott. Das ist gemein. Okay. What state was the poison in when it affected Nagito? Yes. Weiß nämlich noch, weil er ja diese Gasmasken hat und einen Handschuh. Oh Gott. Ah, man. Everybody's supersonic racing. Na na na. Hi, super. Sonic Racing. Es funktioniert nicht so, wie ich es will. So. Nein, zu früh gesprungen. Darf doch nicht wahr sein. So. Mist. Ganz vorsichtig sein. Everybody super slowly racing. So, jetzt los. How did the person enter Nagito's body? Through his mouth, through his wounds, through his nose? Jetzt Mund gesagt. Ich wollte gerade sagen, es könnte aber auch alternativ die Nase sein. Dem Zug war ich mir nicht sicher. Er hat's eingeatmet. Oh, super.
It's all coming together. What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
Okay.
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label.
This enchanted liquid is highly potent, takes effective immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose!
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse?
Oh.
But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
Ja. Gasmaske. Aber wie hat er es geschafft, die Gasmaske? The reason it didn't...
Let's see.
Als er dann
The
das
sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
Also war das Feuer eigentlich nicht dazu da, um Beweise zu vernichten und alles, sondern sicherzustellen, dass niemand anderes stirbt.
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label.
Kurz niesen. Ich glaube, das haben wir gehört. Tut mir leid. Ne, gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and it is Expectable to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications.
Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that form the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers!
Yo.
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
Huh.
Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?